Vito in the building.
It's your girl Cece with the Papioish podcast. Today we got a very special guest in the building. Can you please introduce yourself?
This is comedian Triple P, Pimp, Player Plastic, the only pimp in America with a negative bank account, for real, for real.
He already coming with the jokes, y'all. So tell me what you have right here.
Oh, the first two things, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Street Sweeper, Yo ATL Rap, for giving me an opportunity to perform and making me the host 2027 with Ja Rule Achievement Award. And BG for Lifetime Achievement Award.
Okay.
I won Comedian of the Year 2026. Shout out Mr. Street Sweeper for giving me an opportunity. Thank you, King.
Shout out to him. That's awesome, though.
And I also want to give a shout out to the Power Brand Experience.
Okay.
They signed me or working with me with my book. My book is coming out.
Okay.
So appreciate you. Thank y'all for this amazing opportunity.
And when is your book coming out?
I'm thinking maybe September, maybe on my birthday. I probably want to drop it.
Okay.
And I also want to give a shout out to you for having me.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Miss Carisha also.
Shout out to Carisha the Diva. She's dope as well.
Yes.
So let's talk about what you got going on.
Yes. First, I want to. Okay. Yes.
Well, today you're out here.
Yes, ma'am.
What did you do out here?
Oh man, Atlanta. First, I want to say Atlanta. I love y'all for embracing me.
Always.
Giving me an amazing opportunity. For some reason, Atlanta is gravitating to me.
Yeah.
And they, like yourself, Miss Carisha, Yo ATL Raps, Uptown Comedy, Corner, KOD. So I'm out here just working. Shout out to Lucky Johnson. I'm signed to the talent agency. I'm just out here
dope,
working.
Man. That's dope. Congratulations.
Appreciate you, man.
So let's bring it back a little bit.
Yes,
to
ma'am.
know a little bit about you.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you become a comedian?
That's a funny story. I know everybody will be like, it's kind of funny and sad at the same time. First, before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Jade Maserat.
Okay.
I know this name sound kind of a little bit, but that's my daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Without my daughter, I don't think I'd be in comedy. A beautiful voice, amazing voice. I'm going to always give my daughter a shout out.
Yeah.
And daddy going to love you forever, no matter how mad you at me. Daddy
is
gonna
a
love
daddy's girl.
I love my daughter. That was my first little baby, for real.
I know that's right.
So we was doing music for since she was 5 years old. She was a track star singer. She went to college. And when she was 18, she met a young man was a little older than her. So at that time, I wasn't really fond of the situation.
Right.
So I was being a little spiteful, you're mad. You know, as a father, you want to protect your daughter.
Of course.
But the man grew up and he proved that he's a great man, a great husband to her. Salute to them, the King's family. And it took me time to grow up and mature myself. I was a father. I ain't know
how old was he?
She was 18 at the time, and he was a little older than her. I think he was like maybe 31, 32.
Okay, so I get it.
So I was like, babe, get your education.
Right.
But, each his own.
Yeah.
I had to learn and mature myself. So she fired me after 25 years.
My God, I know you was like...
I was hurt.
I know you was.
I was hurt. Q Parker produced our first EP out here in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yes, the song Depression went number 5 in the world. Once again, shout out to Jade Maserat. But when she fired me, it just devastated me.
Yeah.
Instead of going to war with my own daughter, I took tears to make cheer. That's how comedian Triple P was born.
No, that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's an amazing story, though.
And it's the God honest truth, though. There's no lie. This ain't no trying to get clout. That was the truth.
So we got Triple P in the building. Can I know what the P is for?
Pimp, Player Plastic. The only pimp in America with a negative bank account. But sometimes when I get hungry, it's pizza, popcorn, McDouble, and popcorn.
He is funny. When did you realize that you were actually funny?
So when I went to the, I want to give some shout out. I want to give a shout out to B. Scott Music.
Okay.
Salute King, DJ Steve, Salute King, and Joe Reynolds Jr. and Shucky Ducky. So
Shucky Ducky quack quack. That's how you know we old. We showing our age today.
I asked him to be my manager at one time, but he was like, nah, Triple P, you just doing it. So what happened was B. Scott was working on my daughter's song called Whoa Whoa.
Okay.
The new queen the new queen of R&B. So that was the name of the song. So when people say, when I say I'm the new king of comedy, it ain't had nothing to really do with comedy. It was a little
It was for
my daughter, little shop for my daughter. So some people think, oh, he the new king. He just started. I did, but it was nothing to do with comedy. I was trying to say I'm the new king of comedy to defend myself against my daughter's record that I put out.
Right.
So really, it was fighting myself. It ain't had nothing to do with comedy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy because her song was called "The New Queen." Whoa, whoa. So B Scott was like, "You funny." DJ Steve, he was like the DJ for my daughter all over the city, trying to make the record hot pop. He like, "You funny than a mud. You missed your call." And I'm like, "Nah, not me. I ain't funny." And then when my daughter fired me, I went to Arlington Improv, and that's when I met Joe Rennell. He opened for Cat William, Mike, very funny man. He was helping me write, and he was helping me. Shucky, Ducky was giving me pointers, and that's how I believe I became funny, with a lot of help and a lot of people pushed me and telling me I was funny. That's how I think I became funny.
And not only that, you got a great personality.
Oh, thank you.
Your energy every time I've seen you,
yes, ma'am,
has been great.
You know why I think I got this type of energy. First thing, my grandmother's half white, half Indian, so I love all races. Nothing against nobody. I was in the military, so I seen black, white, green, Hispanic, and then I was a single dad, so I know how women it is to raise kids. And I raised daughters, so I got a compassionate heart, and I got nothing against no drug dealer, drug user, gang members, because everybody go through something.
Everybody do got situations going on in their life that they need to, handle. And we all human out here.
And I ain't no judge, because I've been through
real problems out here, for real. People are actually going through mental health, all of that. I have a crazy story, actually. My nephew, shout out to you, his name is Thomas. He has epilepsy.
Okay.
So he's 27 years old. Why he hit the little button on the side of the phone and ended up calling the police.
Oh, wow.
Police do a well check and he goes to jail because he says he's playing with them. They said, "What's your name?" He said, "My name George," and they took him to jail. It wasn't funny, but it's funny because why? Like, if you talk to him, you don't know something's wrong with him. Okay. So I think they bogus for taking my nephew to jail.
So it was a medical situation that got out of hand.
Yes, it was a medical situation that got out of hand. He out. Okay. He was out that day. Like, my sister called me like 100 times, because he don't like wander or any of that. He's pretty independent, and he understands and all of that. He just, I guess, wasn't taking the police serious. It was like watching a TV show. It was funny to him.
Wow.
He always be like, "Hey, my name is Tyrone," and he changed it to George. I was cracking up. I was like, "Oh my God!" Not they took my nephew to jail. Like,
I could never be a cop. You know why? First of all, because I got a good heart and I got a compassionate heart, and I couldn't never snitch on nobody because I don't want to see nobody go to jail for me telling them 25 years to lose their life. And what people don't understand, when you tell on somebody, you knocking them out. That's number one. You knocking their wife out or the girl, and then you knocking the kids, that people that attached to them, then the people that attached to them. What if they got grandparents? So one person, you probably knock out 8 different lives of family.
It really does affect.
And I don't have that in my heart.
Yeah, definitely. It affects everybody. But that was a funny story.
That was funny. That was funny.
Who in your family is the funniest, who thinks they're funny but absolutely is not? Do you got it? I got a couple like that in my family.
Now, I got to get a shout out to my cousin Casey Rivers. I'm saying his whole name. He stuck with me since we was 8 years old, and I got to get a shout out to my cousin Young Star, Master Star, Barney Varon, and Big Master Star. I think because my cousin Master Star, he was the first one. He was in the movie Lean on Me.
Oh wow!
And he was the light-skinned dude with the big old chain.
Oh really?
And he pulled me into the movie scene, and I was just like, wow. So he was like the superstar of the family, and I guess I just stuck with it a little bit when my daughter was singing. So I'm thinking my cousin Master Star, that maybe.
That's what's up.
Shout out Master Star.
Shout out to him. Have you ever gotten in trouble because you were joking at the wrong time?
Yes. I'm gonna tell you what happened with my daughter. Hey, how you doing, boss? That's the comedian right there. That's the funny comedian. So what happened was me and my daughter, one day I was drinking. She said, I want you to be my dad. I don't want to worry with you, right? Okay, I was like, it hit me a little bit. I had a lot of drink that night. So the next morning, I was like, man, I'm going to do this skit a little bit because I do comedy.
Right.
And I'm going to try to make her album pop, and I'm going to try to promote my daughter by doing a little sneaky way, because we always talk about that's have a beef and that's try to sell record. So I had enough drink in my system, and I was bold enough to do it.
Right.
So I cut the picture of when she was 11 years old, a poster, because it was like we had 1 million posters that were left over. So I cut the picture head, and I said, Amaretta the Great, the new queen. Tell me why my daughter got mad and called the cops and put me in jail for that. I did 30 days in jail for that.
Oh my God.
And that's a true story, because I told Amaretta the Great was the new queen, and I cut the poster, and I was trying to tell, I was just playing. I'm an actor, I'm a comedian.
Right.
She told me that was a thread. She's scared for her life over a paper that was cut.
Oh my God.
And the police, we went all the way to jury trial for this.
That's crazy.
A poster that was 20 years old. We got 1 million of them in the house.
Well, of course it got dropped.
No, I went to jail.
He went to jail,
They gave me 90 days. I did 30 days.
That's crazy.
Now I know in the comedy thing, the comedy situation, you can't play with nobody poster, picture, or even throw a little threat. At least in Texas. I don't know how they do it in Atlanta.
Like, I done seen all type of skits. Like, that's crazy.
I want to tell my daughter personally on this TV, because we never talked since that. I was only playing. It was just a skit. I was just trying to just get your record hot. That was it.
He was trying to create
a buzz.
Yes, that's what it is.
That's what they do in the rap game. That's how they do.
Before something drops.
Yeah, before something drops. So my daughter thinking like, he really trying to kill me because I read the poster. I could not believe it. But I never talked to my daughter since that day.
That is craziness.
4 years.
Wow, that's a long time to go without talking to your kids. I don't know what I would do if my kids didn't talk to me.
But I got a middle daughter.
I'm whooping ass. That's what I'm doing.
See, I think it's a different with a mom and a dad.
Yeah.
Even though I raised my daughter by myself, the mom left. I was a single dad. But I think daughters tend to cling to their mom.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
Sons do too, though. My son do too. He's 27, and we got a great relationship. Even though he get on my nerves because he's a Gemini.
I lost a son to suicide. That's why I tried. No. That's why I got a compassion heart. Yeah. And when I hear about sons, that's a blessing. You to your son. But I lost a son to suicide. So anybody that's going through a loss, my condolences.
My condolences.
And you'll never hear a comedian he talk bad about nobody. I ain't gonna say no comedian name or take a shot at somebody. Yeah. But I don't have the heart to talk about somebody that lost a loved one. It's like a stab. That's like an extra needle.
Too much energy too much negative energy.
Yes, man.
At that, and we don't play about stuff like that.
I don't either. There's some comedians out there, they take pride in doing that, snitching and talking bad about people that lost loved ones. I'm not gonna be that one.
Yeah, that's too low.
Yes, I'd rather not have no money and have a heart and be a real man than talk bad about somebody with a lot of money. Yeah, that's just me.
And then you don't know how people grieve either.
Man, people will hurt you.
Yes, like what?
I was going through a lot when my son passed. I was lifting weights. I ain't gonna say drugs, but I was putting alka-seltzer with Pepto-Bismol, drinking it. I was losing my mind.
Yeah, it's a lot though. Man, it's a lot on your mental.
I just wanted that pain to go away.
For real. Like, I feel that I've never lost a child, but
yes,
some of my friends have.
Yes, ma'am. And that's nothing to play with.
It's nothing to play with.
My condolences to anybody that lost a loved one.
Absolutely.
On your show.
Man. What's the biggest pet peeve about people who say, tell me a joke?
Sometimes about when people tell me to tell them a joke, it's just like, whoa. Sometimes it's hard because you write jokes down. I could do different jokes, but sometimes it's just hard on the spur of the moment.
Right.
Like I gotta be like, I got a foot fetish, y'all. I love a young lady with 2 knots on each side, 1 on top. That's a triangle, y'all.
Right.
If you got a foot like that, we're going to Red Lobster. Y'all get a seafood boy. I want you to have an onion smell. See, you gotta think about it a little bit.
I mean, you quick on your feet though.
Oh Lord,
you gotta be quicker than that.
No, I had to think about. Trust me, I was like 1, 2, 3.
And we just talked my other question question was what's something that you wouldn't joke about, but I think we just went over that.
Death, people, loved ones, family. See, I want to be a comedian, people to be known. This man is just straight funny. I want you to come to my show to know you've been through something.
Yeah.
And you might be hurting. And look at me, I've been through that hurt.
Right.
I'm struggling bill-wise.
Yeah.
I'm not I didn't live a perfect life. I'm 50 years old. I started late. Like, if he could do it, maybe I could do it
too.
And comedian Triple P is not going to pick on us. He going to respect us. You got to respect people because you never know what nobody going through.
You never know what people are going through.
So I want to be that type of comedian. Not saying I'm Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I'm a comedian. If I'm going to make you laugh, I want you to laugh. I want you to have a good time after my show. Like, that dude was funny the right way.
Right, the right way. And made me smile. Like, who don't like to smile? Smiles is contagious.
Yes, ma'am.
What's something people assume about you that's completely wrong?
I think because when I was online, I do talk, I ain't gonna say negative, I'll take little shots at different comedians. First, I want to clear up the airway. Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, David Chappelle, Darnell Rowland, Marlon Wayne, D. Ray Davis.
Jeez, heavy hitter.
Martin Lawrence, they all are kings of comedy. They're goats, they are Gary the Funny, Skeet Carter. I just want to say I love y'all all, and I admire y'all comedy, and I'm a student of y'all comedy, and I enjoy y'all comedy.
I do too.
But I say little things like, oh, Kevin Hart, or I say different things, not to hurt them, or just to try to grab their attention.
I think people's like, I like Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
Some people don't like Dave Chappelle, but he's one of the best.
Yeah, he is.
Who's your favorite comedian besides yourself?
I'm kind of biased a little bit because I appreciate the ones that gave me opportunities to get on stage. I love Barbara the Funny.
Okay.
I love Slank Johnson.
Okay.
I love Skeet Carter. I love Daphne Spring. And these is comedians when I was struggling, nobody wanted to have nothing to do with me, gave me opportunity.
No, that's right.
And I just want to say that just a natural love. Joe Reynolds, Shucky, Ducky. I just want to say thank y'all.
Yeah.
And Keenan and 360 Comedy too.
I think my favorite, don't cancel me, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
But I think Cat Williams is going to be one of my faves.
Yeah, he is
He be having me cracking up.
Funny. He's super
the whole
funny.
time.
Yes.
I never got to meet him in person.
Yes,
not yet, but maybe one day I will. And now it will be Mojo Brooks.
Oh yeah,
he's my favorite now.
Yeah.
Mojo is super funny.
He's super funny. You know what? If I could ever do a show with them too, and if I could bring you on, I'm sure I'm gonna bring you on.
Okay, bring me on, because they is hilarious. Now, have you ever had a joke flop so badly, and what did you do?
I mean, with comedy, everybody ain't gonna love your style.
Yeah.
So if I got something that gonna flop or it didn't go as planned, I try my hardest to go to the next joke immediately, real fast.
Oh, real fast.
Like my mama sounds special. They ain't looking. I said my daddy wasn't special. They ain't looking. I said I'm hungry, y'all. They ain't looking. I caught the Holy Ghost at the liquor store.
Right. All type of stuff. Yeah, he gonna get you with one of them. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever roasted somebody and immediately regretted it after?
I'm not that type of comedian to try to roast people. I can roast. Yeah. Matter of fact, I could do the whole 360.
Can you?
But my
roast battle?
I can though, but my comedy style, I just like to laugh. I like to crack jokes on myself. Now I'll roast myself on the stage. Yeah. Because I know comedy that's part of comedy, roasting somebody, but I'd rather roast myself.
Yeah.
Because I don't want no heat, because I don't want that to come back on me.
People are like super sensitive nowadays with like the jokes and all of that. Like, we came to see and laugh.
Yes, man.
Like, you can't be so sensitive about stuff. Like, I think it's like this younger generation, because the older generation, we be laughing. See, like, it's a joke. We know it's funny.
See, I'm in the older generation. I'm 50.
Yeah.
But I came out in the modern time only 5 years ago, so I'm like that.
Yeah. Okay. He in between.
Yeah. I mean, I love the older joke, but I came out now with the internet.
6, 7. Okay, so what made you take comedy serious as a career?
When people started saying I was funny, and when I started investing my own money, and then a lot of people didn't put me on shows, so instead of me getting mad and getting upset, I said, you gotta take care of yourself.
Yeah,
you can't get mad at nobody because they didn't put you on their show.
Yeah.
And then what I learned about comedy is about a business.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to Cherie 360 Comedy Club out there and her husband, much love and respect, and Keenan. So one day they invited me into Atlanta Comedy Club, North Cross.
Yeah.
And I told Miss Cherie, I ain't bring nobody there.
Right.
And she said, Triple P, it's okay. It's okay. And I went to perform and I rocked the whole crowd. Everybody would laugh. I ain't had no one person in there for me, but it made me realize I was funny, but it also made me realize I need to get my stuff together to bring people to a comedy club, because it is a business. Because waitress got to sell drink, people got to buy drink, club owners got to make money. That's when I realized I got to take this more serious.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get people to come sometimes.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
ma'am.
They'll tell you and then have something else to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Do something else. Like
Yes, ma'am.
it's really hard to do that. What is something you would never do for $1 million?
I don't know now. With $1 million, I won't sleep with no man. I ain't gay. Okay, that might be the only thing. I ain't sleep with no man. I do little gay little things online, but I won't sleep with no man. I don't know now. Let me stop. Money tell a lot.
Money's something else.
I mean, my bank account negative.
Doing some strange things for some change.
$1 million, I don't know. Oh, nah, they like hit a line. Let me stop. Lord. That's a lot of money. That's life changing.
That's life changing money, right there.
Yeah, $1 million. I ain't got to go to my job anymore. I could do whatever. Like, okay.
They ain't got to worry about nothing.
That's a lot of money.
So, women or money?
Me? Mm-hmm. Ooh. I rather have the money.
Me too.
With the money, I could get a woman, Lord. My wife might push me and say, hey, go get this money.
Right.
So we both can get the same lady.
Okay. Like, love or money? He said that was a hard one.
I take love because with money, you might have a bounty on your head.
Yeah.
How did you get this money? Who did you cross to get this money? I don't want to have the money with fear. With love and the money coming, it'd be like a perfect storm.
Yeah. What's the worst, cheating or lying?
I say cheating.
Dang, you said cheating, huh?
Yeah, I'd rather for you to cheat and hurt.
Yeah.
Because with the lying, but if you cheat, if you're a cheater, you're a liar.
Too,
right? Because you go, I didn't do nothing, honey.
Right, lying.
I ain't do nothing, honey.
So lying ass out of here. What's your toxic trait?
My toxic trait. If someone's snitching on somebody, I lived with some family member back in the day. They were the biggest, I ain't gonna say dope dealer, but they used to mess with little stuff on the street. And they told me the number one thing, don't snitch. If you snitch, you will die. You'll get snitches. I mean, because you destroying people's lives. I understand police got to do their job. People in the street doing their job. I'm in the middle. I don't want to do nobody's job.
Okay.
I got to worry about me. I don't want to tell on you. Whatever you do, please don't harm me. Just know I'm not going to say nothing.
Right.
That's none of my concern what you do, because each is own.
You
can't stop nobody from doing nothing. That's just me.
It's true, but there's something I would snitch on. I don't like no pervert, no pedophile. I am I'm snitching.
See,
real quick.
See, them type of people, I don't think I'm gonna be around.
Okay.
So I don't know. I don't want to be part of it, and I don't want to. I'm just not a snitch. I never been in no situation yet where I got to snitch on somebody, and I don't. I pray to God I don't have to be on no.
I haven't either though, really. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't mess around with nothing like that. What's one thing you're absolutely not paying for on the first date?
I'll pay for some sex. I ain't gonna lie. I'm playing. I ain't a trick. Don't push me, Lord. Now I am a comedian, though. The first day. Oh, shit. Lord, I don't know. What you not paying for on the first day? I'm not paying for 12 kids dinner. I might do 11.
That's right.
I might do 11, 10, 9, but not 12.
12 is crazy.
You adding aunts and nieces,
you
kids.
Funny. I ain't paying for your kids dinner on the first day.
I won't pay for 12. I at least go 10. No more than 10, y'all. Don't do me like that.
It's diabolical. Having 10 kids kids is diabolical too. Shout out to the mamas who got all the kids, because that's a lot. If your ex had to describe you in 3 words, what would they say?
I hate that Emma Effer. My daughter, mama, I don't think she liked me at all. Lord, I was young. I'm gonna put this on the thing. I was young. I was 18 years old when I first got married, and sometimes when I look back on life, it made me want to cry. I love my current wife, but the first wife endured with the kids. I've done a lot of things, and I'm here as a man to say I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And to my daughter, please forgive me. To my other daughter, please forgive me. My wife, I've done things too. I'm not perfect. Please forgive me. I mean, life will beat you up.
It will.
And in life, you learn. That's why I say I got a soft heart. I got nothing against no drug dealers, drug users, gang members. I mean, I just want peace, and I'm not trying to bring harm to nobody, and I would never snitch on nobody. And I'm grateful for you to have me on your podcast to even express my side as a comedian, as me as a person.
I feel like I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm sorry about that.
I'm talking.
I was gonna say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, I forgot. Triple P. If somebody has never heard of you before, why should they follow you and come see you perform?
Okay, first of all, most of y'all probably ain't never heard of no comedian Triple P, but let me tell you what a comedian Triple P is. Coming to the stage right now, sausage, neck, pork chop back, pig in the blanket eardrum, neck bone knee, oxtail toe, the one and only comedian Triple P. And now y'all give me a hand clap. That's more than enough to come. See what this man eating and cooking up.
I definitely appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions for me, or is there something that we haven't touched on that you would like to touch on?
I'd just like to say thank you for having me on your amazing podcast. I seen you. I saw you at the club with Miss Carisha the Diva. Appreciate y'all. You was amazing. I just knew that I wanted to be part of your platform, and I wanted to be on this show. And I just want to say a couple of shout outs if I can. Shout out to DJ Steve, JJ Corner Lounge, from always backing me up, put me on the show when no one else gave me not an ounce of hope. And he used to rock with me. He'll go to all the improv, he'll go to show, he'll call me and encourage me. Shout out to B. Scott Music. Shout out to our agent right now working with me. I got a hit song, the Triple P song. I got Miss Carisha the Diva for working with me. Yourself, thank you. And I just want to say shout out to everybody. If I miss you, Papa Zoe 360, anybody I miss, I want y'all to know Comedian Triple got love for you. And this right here was not just me that made it. We all made it, because I got love for everybody.
And I can feel that.
Yes, Lucky Johnson, also studio. I want to be a comedian, know that when you see this man, he know better than none of us. I'm the struggle, I'm old, I'm going through it from the ground up. I don't have $1 million. I mean, I'm struggling, I'm not rich, but in the same token, I'm grateful for people like you, Miss Carisha, to give me an opportunity to tell my side of the story and let me shine as a comedian, and I thank y'all.
Oh, no problem. I was more than happy to be here. And let them know where you can be reached at one more time.
Comedian Triple P, Pimp Player Pastor, only pimp in America with a negative bank account. You can follow me on thecomediantriplepshow.com. I got my own website. You can order shirts, merch. You can put in your information to see what the next show. Follow me and let's rock out and have a good time. If y'all want to be booked, just let me know.
I know that's right. And what is your next show that they can expect?
I got a lot of things coming up. I got a boxing match with Nutty out there in California. Paper Chasing Nutty, September the 12th. I'm supposed to have a boxing match. So Lord, I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get into the industry by all means. Box, wrestle, everything.
I know that's right. So ain't nothing wrong with that.
So I got comedy shows and everything. I want to ask you an honor question. I do got a question. I'm gonna put you on the spot now. We're gonna flip the script.
Let's see.
This is Comedian Triple P, the show podcast. I'm just playing. Am I funny to you?
You are, actually.
Okay.
I mean, right when he came in, it's just your energy.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
It's your energy that makes me laugh.
Okay, yes.
So I wouldn't have been laughing if it's not funny.
Oh, okay, yes,
so yeah, I don't do the fake laughs and all of that. No. If I didn't think it's funny, I'm not gonna laugh.
Yes, ma'am.
But I haven't seen you.
You never. You're right. You
I need to go to a show.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna have to go to a show. You let me know.
You left that day.
I
Oh,
did.
you went, yes, man.
I had another event
Yeah.
to go to, and
Yeah.
I didn't know you were going up. I thought it was more of an artist showcase.
Yeah, I didn't know either, but
Yeah.
when Carisha called my name, I just ran up.
He
Shout out,
was
Mr.
ready,
I'm like-
on point, ready. But yeah, for the next time,
Yes,
I'll
ma'am.
definitely pull up to a show
Yes,
when you're
ma'am.
out here. You let me know. I'll be there.
Oh, man, shout
I'll
out.
be there. I'll be there.
Thank you, man, for having me.
Thank you so
Shout out to
much.
all the wonderful comedians and kings and queens out there. Barbara the Funny, Miss Linnell, Miss Tiffany, Monroe, everybody. I just want y'all to know right here today on this podcast, I love all the comedians, everybody that perform, rappers, because it's hard to get on that
It's
mic.
hard
And
out here.
producers,
Yeah.
podcast. I love everybody. I want y'all to know this comedian, I might look big and mean, scary, but I got nothing but love, y'all.
Love. You already know who it is. It's your girl Cece. Always remember to Papioish, because he just did.
Miss Cece in the building. Salute, Queen. Much respect.
In the building.